Hey guys, it's April. In my previous video, I encouraged you guys to do your trim with me to kick off the year with a very fresh slate, because this year we are growing every single centimeter and inch that we can get out of 2024. This year is my renewed healthy hair care growth journey. So I'm really focusing on growth and squeezing out every inch that I can get in this year, which on average we can grow half an inch a month, which is 6 inches in a year. So if you can imagine yourself with 6 more inches of hair, that's where we should be by the end of the year. We have 8 more months of hair growth to maximize on. That is 4 inches of hair. Let's get all 4 inches of hair. And I just want to show you guys my monthly routine and all of my hair care practices that I have been doing to get all 4 of those inches. Today, since it is the 4th month of the year, this is going to be my regular routine with a couple of special additions included, which is something that I want to do at least every quarter of this year. So this is the first time I will be doing my quarterly routine, and that's just including a trim and a protein treatment, which I'll do every 3 to 4 months of this year. So this will be my first time in 2024 doing my protein treatment as well as a trim. So this wash day will have a couple of extra steps, but other than that, this is what I've been doing every single month throughout the year. One major wash day a month, but every 2 weeks I do wash my hair while it's in the protective braids. 6 simple braids with the wig. After 2 weeks, wig comes off, I shampoo in my braids, moisturize it, oil my scalp, wig back on. 2 weeks after that, which gets me to the end of the month, wig comes off, braids come out, detangle, wash, moisturize, all that good stuff. Blow dry, back into the braids, wig goes back on for another 3 to 4 weeks. So that's the routine for this year, keeping it simple, easy, as low manipulation as possible, making sure we're getting every inch, okay? So let's get started. I'm going to unravel and detangle one at a time. This will be the exact same thing as if I was taking out my braids, which are usually straight back, or sometimes I do them in like a U-part situation. But the technique is the same. The technique is the same, but sometimes the products are different. Like today, I'm using a spray bottle of water, which has fenugreek powder in it. I found fenugreek to be an amazing detangler. It just gives me such a great slip as my detangler. I always like to start with finger detangling first. Your hands are going to feel if there's any major knotting, any major matting, any major tangling. Go in gently with the wide tooth comb, starting at the ends. Work your way up. We're just kind of raking down but not pulling all the way through those shed hairs that I know are in there. Just helping to kind of drag them down so we can finally get them out. Feel like the wide tooth comb has done what it can do. Let me go in the more thorough tangle teaser. Good to go. That's where we are. We've detangled before washing my hair, so I'm gonna go wash my hair now. So now I am going to get started on my protein treatment. So my hair has no product in it. This is literally right after rinsing out the shampoo. If you're using the same combs, brushes, tangle teasers, make sure that they go through a washing process too, just like your hair did. You don't want to use dirty combs on clean hair, obviously. I rinsed it out, put in the step 2 conditioner, let that sit for about 5 minutes. And now I am just applying my deep conditioner, which you definitely want to do after any protein treatment, is make sure you restore that moisture with the really hydrating deep conditioning treatment after protein. Always, always, always. Pre-poo done, shampoo done, protein treatment done, deep conditioning treatment. I'm just gonna pull these twists back into a low bun. Oh my gosh, my hair feels so good. Alright, I'm all rinsed out with my deep conditioner. I'm going to be going through with 2 leave-ins. This stuff feels so good on the hair. We're back. It's time to blow dry. Found my microfiber towel to create a little scarf wrap bun situation. Section, it feels so full, moisturized. Like, so this hair is ready to braid up once I finish blowing out all my hair. So soft, completely detangled, full of moisture. It's crazy. I'm obsessed with that leave-in combination. If you don't have a rev air, I think this is the next best thing. You're just keeping it stretched and letting the air do the work. Okay guys, so now we're going to get into my first quarterly trim, and I would suggest checking out my video before this where I do the trim, and I'm following the professional hairstylist Deeper Than Hair TV's routine, teaching us how to do it at home. I'm not really breaking down the parting and all that, so if you want to know exactly how to DIY your trims based on a professional hairstylist instruction, then definitely check out that video. But this is just a basic look at how I do my trims and how I will be doing them on a quarterly basis all 2024. So let me just go ahead and confess right now, I'm definitely part of the Black Girl Can Braid support group, but you know, do what you can, braid it down, throw on your wig, and the braids will keep all that hydration and moisture from the shampoo to the leave-ins locked in all the way to your next wash day in 2 weeks. Remember, wash day is every 2 weeks. And here's just a quick look at some of the various protective styles that I've done this year following the same techniques, and a quick look at some of my progress before my end of the year reveal. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. How is your progress going? Thanks so much for watching. Bye, pretties.